Alright, everyone, we are live. And today, we're back with my playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty Part 5. My first time ever playing the whole Metal Gear Solid series. Obviously, we completed Metal Gear Solid 1 like 2 weeks ago. So this is a completely blind playthrough. So, last stream, we found out about Oricon's sister. Oricon's sister died. Emma died. We had to rescue her. Spent a lot rescuing her. The death was really, really dumb, to be completely honest. Like, Snake just stood there and did fuck all when that vampire jumped her. And to be honest, that death scene kind of made me more angry. Made me angry rather than being upset, which I didn't really like that decision they did in the game, to be honest. And I think I prefer MGS1 story. Because of that thing felt were rushed for some reason. But anyway, we're back. So chat. So I found out a few interesting things about this game in particular because I've seen a video. A YouTube video got recommended to me about the Master Collection. And guess what I found out? This game plays at 1080p regardless of your monitor, but it uses upscaling to upscale to like 1440p or 4K. And it uses FSR1. Which is dog crap. But I don't want to use any mods because it's my first time playthrough. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just deal with it. But I didn't realise that. I was like, really? You're telling me a PC game doesn't play at 1440p or 4K natively, and they have to downscale to 1080p? Fucking hell, man. Lazy ass devs. Really, really, really fucking lazy pricks. But anyway. Whatever, right? Whatever. The freaking lazy Konami, especially because it's suddenly HD connection. But anyway, all that type of stuff, found that up online, and apparently the crashing's caught really, really weird. So I found an online answer to what's causing the crashing. So apparently, if this game is installed in your program files, on your C drive, or your program files, which Steam games usually only your C drive games are in the program files, the rest will be in the Steam library, like your D or your E or whatever, your drivers, right? Apparently this game is less likely to crash if it's in your program files, which is fucking really weird, because it's the complete opposite of other games. Like, when you mod in PS2 games, like you try and mod Skyrim or something like that on PC, you never put the game in program files, because the game modding has issues. I don't think SQSE or, what they're called, engine like tweak mods just don't work at all, which is really strange. But I don't know. I guess we'll find out when we do Metal Gear Solid 3. I'll put Metal Gear Solid 3 in the program files on the C drive and see if that makes a damn difference. And before we get into the gameplay, also chat, I've ordered a physical version of Metal Gear Solid 4 for my PlayStation 3. Because even though I set it up in an emulator and I was going to consider playing it there, but I was like, it's my first time ever playing the game. What happens if I run into issues, even if I follow a guide exactly and the game crashes on an emulator? So I didn't want to risk it. Then the same goes to Peace Walker. So I bought a physical edition of Metal Gear Solid 4 for the PlayStation 3. We got a physical the HD collection for the Xbox 360, which is playable on Xbox Series X. So I got that, right? The reason why I got the HD collection, because you get Metal Gear Solid 1, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3, and you get Peace Walker. The reason why I did that, I just didn't buy Peacekeeper separate, because Peacekeeper by itself was like £100 on eBay, if you want to get the game by itself. And I think it was only released in Japan, or something like that, if you want to get the game by itself. Freaking really, really, really strange, which might actually work on the Series X. The Series X, I think, can play any disc. But I didn't want to risk it regardless anyway. And it was on like the Xbox store for like 12 quid, but if the disc was region locked, the game might be region locked, and I don't want Japanese writing when I'm playing a fucking game, especially first time playing it. But anyway, let's get into the game. So we got kidnapped at the end of the last stream. Guys running around fucking naked. Medicine. Anything here? No, door's not open. Alright. Oh, I almost missed that. I don't know why they made Ryla fully fucking naked here when they captured him. Bit freaking weird. Really, really strange. They didn't do that to Snake in Metal Gear Solid 1 when he got captured. Freaking stripped him naked. The one thing, let me make him back. If I was kidnapping somebody and wanted to torture them, I don't think I would strip them completely, to be honest. Maybe one of the villains are gay in this game. Here we got guards.
Raiden, do you copy? You must continue your mission.
What the fuck?
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
Why
I
not?
think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is mission.
What is
to
happening to this audio?
infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is
What?
that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not once.
Complete your mission according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
The fuck? Okay. Is the Colonel being kidnapped or something? Because I mean, that's really suspicious. The Colonel's attitude changed. Also, I like how the game says you can't hang. The reason why you probably can't hang is because the game doesn't want to see your fucking willy out. And the devs, I guess, didn't bother putting any blur on it. Truth be told. Wait, Shay? What now?
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
What did you say?
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry, it's a game.
What the fuck? That's scripted, I think. What the fuck? Alright. Turn the game console off right now. Maybe it saves. Well, I'm playing on Steam. The game literally just crashed, but I don't know if that's scripted. Might be scripted. Weird. Oh, that's part. God, man, this port is so buggy. Like, I hate why it has to launch another fucking launcher, man. Like, what the fuck? Mate, I don't know if that was some scripted dialogue, by the way. I don't know if the game... Because the guy said turn off the console and the game crashed, right? Maybe I don't have to go that way. Maybe we gotta go the other way. The ration's still there. Right. Let's see if the dialogue changes. That was really weird. I forced him to answer his call even if he don't know.
Raiden, do you copy? You must continue your
Dialogue's the same. Alright. So we're gonna go forward this time rather than up the stairs.
There's somebody there.
Don't know how you didn't see me. I don't know why he's saying turn on my game console. I'm not really playing it on PC. That's the funny part. No! Oh.
Raiden, turn the key.
I'm just if I skip this. Wait. What? No! This dialogue wasn't here before. No! No! Maybe I was meant to turn it. Right, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of my... I fucking hated that. The reason why I skipped the dialogue search chat is because I thought the dialogue was the exact same. Anyway, I'll read this. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up the saw orange going to east. It was sunny, very sunny. I fucking hate that, by the way. If you skip one bit of dialogue, it gets rid of all the fucking audio. Fucking stupid. When I came to it, I was home. What do you think happened to me? Huh? Fine, forget it. Okay.
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
What the fuck have I done to my game? Oh, for fuck's sake, I can't even fight these guards, man. Alright, I think we might go this way. I just want to get to the next area so we get a checkpoint. Come on, come here, checkpoint. Okay, that was scripted. What now?
Honestly, though, you have played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else to do with your time?
What the fuck? What now?
Infiltrate the enemy fortress. Outer.
That's MG. That's Metal Gear Solid 1.
The final
No.
weapon, Metal Gear.
That's Metal Gear 1. Oh, what now, man? Fuck me?
Variety level 13. Rescue Meryl, the return of Ginola.
Alright, dude. Don't know who the fuck that. Oh, what now?
Actually, there is something I have been meaning to tell you, but I just couldn't. I think you should know, though. On Saturday morning last week, I saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room. How should I put it? It was like they were intimate. I'm sorry. Sorry to bring this up during the mission, but...
What the fuck is happened to Colonel? Oh my god, man. Fuck me, man. How many times you need to call me, bro?
It should be somewhere to the south of where you blasted through the wall. Hurry and save him before the terrorists discover his code.
Who is this clone? My god.
Jack, it's me.
Hi, Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence. I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me?
Yes, by the Patriots.
You're a spy?
I suppose. Yes. It's an ugly word.
Jesus Christ.
Are you still there?
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I've reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But some things I didn't tell anyone. Like what I felt for you.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes.
What?
Hairstyle, clothes,
Oh,
the way I moved, things I talked about.
Jesus.
You say you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
You must have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Great performance. Had me completely fooled.
What I really wanted was for you to see the real me. It hurt to play out this artificial romance. It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my end too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
Oh, Jack.
I feel better knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist. I was trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own, not theirs.
Jack, I thought I was acting because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay. You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand, but I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
I'm carrying. I'm pregnant, Jack.
Rose! What's going on?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Nice, so he's pregnant. He probably was some kind of ugly losing bit.
Around like that.
Snake!
Been waiting long.
Amazing how you walk around like that.
Where's my gear?
Right over there. That's more like it. Everything you had when you were captured is still there. Sorry about earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked.
Never asked.
Happy about that? Get over it.
Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
So, it was rigged by the Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
How many units?
25, according to Olga.
25?
Yeah. Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
No way we can.
We can, because we have no other choice.
25? Fuck
How?
me.
I've stocked up on Stinger missiles. Oh yeah, Olga left this for you.
Man, we need a laser from the sky. Lol. A sword? Cool.
Why?
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades.
Question is how good is the user blade in the 2001 game mechanics?
Move the right stick up and down to make a vertical slice, and left and right to slice parallel to the ground. Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut. Push it forward to lunge and strike. You can guard with your blade if you have the LB button pressed down. You should be able to deflect a bullet or two.
Okay. Alright, Snake, let's go. Ow. Alright, what's up, Snake? I have to kill Snake here.
What are you thinking?
Yeah, fixed it. Just had to move around a bunch. That was really weird.
Come on, time to go.
I unintentionally damaged him. I was kind of confused what I was meant to
If
do
you
there.
run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
Got the bandana.
Wait up, Snake.
What?
So that's where Halo got that from? The skulls.
Snake, have you ever enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh? VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero. I'm Jack the Ripper, a dirty reminder of a terrible mistake.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit. Just like you.
People will remember only the good part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder. Not ever. And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
Then what are you and Otacon fighting for?
A future? You can stop being part of a mistake. Starting now.
What am I? What am I supposed to do?
Find something to believe in, and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe in what?
That's your problem.
That's your
Come on.
problem.
Snake, Raiden.
Otacon, you alright?
Yeah, so are all the hostages.
That's good news.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now, but there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
Interference?
I don't know.
Where is this Colonel?
I don't know. I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is 141.
Alright, so we're calling this guy from now on. The guy. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, let's save the game first. So she's not even there anymore. That's good. No dialogue. Makes my life easier. Thank you. Thank you very much, Snake. Thank you. Thank you. Snake, I love you. Not in a gay way. And a bro way. Oh shit. Fucking bandana. I didn't think that'd be a reference to the universe, like the ammo thing. I thought that was just a gameplay mechanic. I remember somebody telling me about that. In Metal Gear 1, you complete the game, you get infinite ammo. I'm just thinking, nah, it's probably some kind of joke in the series. Okay, so he doesn't have infinite ammo, which is weird.
Don't fall behind.
So we're at ammo already. Oh, that was quick. Okay. I don't know if there's a future Metal Gear game where... Let's try the sword. Fuck it. Let's give the sword a try. Was actually pretty decent. It's not a 2001 game though. Shit. Shit. At least the snake AI is really good at knocking people over. Okay. Like a snake almost died, man.
Raiden, about this colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Where?
Inside Arsenal.
What?
What?
I've checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal.
So we got tricked again?
And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
What the hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
That's impossible.
Damn.
The kernel probably isn't GW per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The kernel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
That's crazy.
But it's probably the truth. The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the kernel's behavior.
It was all an illusion?
So what about the Colonel of Metal Gear Solid 1? Was that a real person?
Snake, what's happening around here?
I don't know. What I do know is that you're standing right here in front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
Huh?
It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No, I can't do that. Let's go.
But hopefully Snake heals himself. What now?
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake...
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Okay. Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden.
Is this what Olga was talking about?
So, who's the Colonel of Metal Gear Solid 1? Was that a real... So was the Colonel a real person in Metal Gear Solid 1 that got killed or something? This Snake's health restored. Thank fuck. More ninjas. That's a lot. Wait, I didn't pick it with auto. No, I don't want to use the grenade launcher. I'm just like, dude. At least the Snake AI in this is really good. Unlike me. Also, chat. I saw a video of MGS1. You know, apparently normal difficulty in MGS1 is like playing on hard, apparently. So that's why I was struggling with some of the MGS1, like MGS1 when I first started it. Because apparently Metal Gear Solid 1 normal difficulty is equivalent to hard. Compared to this game, normal actually is normal. Which is quite interesting. I didn't know that when I played it. But I get it now. I understand now why because the damage in this game on medium difficulties, I feel like you take a lot less damage on this one on normal compared to MGS1. Or probably right actually. That thing I saw online. What? Oh come on, mate. What do you mean? Mission failed. I mean, I'm still in the game. Yes, the AI trying to trick me, man. I wonder if I click X there, it would take me back. Come again. Man, I'm kind of looking forward to the Metal Gear Rising in a way, because I've seen brief gameplay that the guy has like a sword, and a 2014 game probably plays a lot better than a 2001 game, so the sword will probably actually be really good in that game. There we go. Don't know why the game. What the fuck was that all about? I think it's like AI trying to make my game fail. I wonder what happened if I clicked X there or A there. Oh, of course. Did she block a sword though?
Fortune. It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can. Starting you, Solid Snake.
Damn! Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead.
Fair enough. Bye-bye.
You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
No, I doubt Snake could actually beat her.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here!
Well, we're probably gonna have to fight her potentially later on. Do you want to know about a future Metal Gear game? I wonder if Snake originally died in this game. But, hey, I didn't play this game back in 2001. Because obviously I know he doesn't die because of future games. That's the only bad thing about playing a game series like years after it came out, when the future games come.
I've been watching how you fight.
I recognize that voice actor.
It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days. Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
What are you talking about?
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute. Split between life and death. You ran from it. And now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
This plot is so confusing. Oh, finally, this guy. I was wondering. I was thinking.
No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now.
Hello.
I've given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
This is gotta be a dream. Dude, it just sound like Godzilla though. Gotta fight the Metal Gears. With no cover. This is gotta be some kind of dream roll shit. What is scripted there? Got to be. It's gotta be scripted. Maybe not. They're damageable. Gotta aim for the head though. Never mind, I thought this was... Alright, they're actually killable. The fucker took cover though. Oh, they don't have rations to fight them though, that's the problem. Thank you for the ration game, Dibs. Gotta do a lot of quick reloading here, man. Ow. Oh, you can't do that, you can't do that. They don't do a lot of damage though, I'll say that about Stringer. This is definitely doable though. That's fine. Really slow to lock on now. Oh, for fuck's sake, really, game? This is kind of ridiculous, so I have to fight 3 of these bad boys though. Still, the same week on the Metal Gear, you have to fight an MG at 1 though. Okay, I get how you're meant to do this. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really, bro? Oh, shit. Ouch. Okay, wrong way. Okay, Ray 1's almost dead. He's fucking off. He just healed though? You've got to be kidding me. Damn, usually they can't damage you when you're on the floor. It's just ridiculous, like you have to fight 3 of these things though. Like, what the fuck, man? I did not lock on. Oh, no. Fucking immersive all each stage. Too bad you can't like shoot them twice in this. They're not bad to fight, to be honest. I mean, you think fighting 3 Metal Gears at once would be, I don't know, impossible? Fucking hate that though, I'm dead though. I'm in no condition to fight 3 bosses. That's one down. What the fuck, man? I hate when he does that. I beat one and he just comes back though. I hope this is a scripted death, by the way. If I die here, I'll have to fight these things all again. This has got to be scripted. I'm a big fan of this boss fight, if I'm going to be honest. If this is an actual boss fight and this isn't scripted, then fuck me. I'm dead. I'm literally dead.
Right, respond. Right, Raiden.
Scripted? Question mark. It wasn't script. That's not scripted. Oh my god. Okay. I was thinking it's got to be a scripted death. They're not actual bad to fight, to be honest. Maybe like that, kill them all three at the same time. Maybe that's a strat. I'm surprised that didn't hit me, man. Oh, stop shooting rockets, friend. Shoot your minigun. Kind of weird you gotta do like a reload exploit to beat the bosses in this game. The really like, how would you beat these things, would you? Without doing the reload exploit. It's probably doable, but a lot harder though. At least I've mastered the reload thing from MGS1. Fucking had to master it in MGS1, man. Oh, keep shooting rockets, pal. Come on, bro. I need you to shoot the minigun, not the rockets. Maybe if I go closer, I can get them to shoot the minigun instead. Alright, finally shoot a rocket. Jeez, 10 years later. we got 2, I think. If you're quick enough, I think you can damage 2 at once. Alright. It's gotta be really quick though. Ah, it's not working. Damage you. And I know how to get to at least beat this stage now. This is not too bad. That's probably why you have to fight for you once though. Okay, they're gonna move now. Get him out of the center. That was good. I mean, that's the first amount of damage we took the whole fight. I'm gonna phone up Powercon, see if he can help you.
Right, aim for Ray's head section with the stinger missile.
That's what I've been doing, but that's not very useful. Ouch. Oh, for fuck's sake, what a dumb spawn. Damn. Yeah, that was a bad shot. It's really annoying to hit this one, man. Oh, for fuck's sake, friend. I was lucky. Okay. He's gonna piss off. I'm gonna go and get the ration real quick before he's fucking off. Oh, he's not actually dead. Ironic. Ouch. That's kind of bullshit. Are you serious, bro? Alright, we're gonna take damage probably. Not dead though. He's just gonna come back in though. I don't get this.
mass production Metal Gear is unmanned. It's probably under the control of GW, the Arsenal Gear AI. A chaff attack should cause electronic interference and confuse Ray for a moment. Use the opportunity to fire a stinger into it.
Alright, I get that. Maybe I gotta do that before I kill it. Kill it permanently before it, you know, it heals. Ouch. Nothing I can do there. Quite a bored boss fight, to be honest. Not a big fan of it. Not really difficult, it's just really, really long. I feel like it goes on forever. Right. I only have 2 traps as well, so bad thing. They'll move, so. Oh, for fuck's sake, I hate that shit, man. Ah, that's fine. I was gonna bleed out anyway. I don't get how we climbed up ladders and we ended in this virtuality fucking thing anyway. Like, am I doing something wrong here? I'm gonna shoot your little friend, so you're probably gonna continue to like your that fucking way. Or you just won't take any damage. I mean, that works too. They do seem to be shooting less now, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, it's not where I want to be. But they totally based these things off a fucking Godzilla, man. They have like that weird noise they make. It sounds like Godzilla in a way. Ah, for fuck's sake, really? Ah, whatever, man. That sucks. Yeah, that doesn't work. That doesn't work at all. Thought that meant it worked. You guys any more hints? Because I'm generally confused what the fuck I'm meant to do here.
Use the sword to deflect Ray's machine gun fire.
That's just useless, bro. I need a hint how to kill them. Because they just keep coming back constantly. Also, I should have the ration on me just in case I don't get a bullshit death. It's also kind of weird why they're using that attack from super far away. They know they can't hit me with it. Fucking shitty ass invincibility state. I hate that. Hope the fuck they remove that shit in Metal Gear Solid 3. The invincibility fucking thing. It's fucking bullshit. It's actually bullshit they have that. I really don't like that about MGS2. Fucking hate it. Absolutely hate it. I still manage to shoot even when it's injured. Lovely, we're dead. We're actually dead. I'm dead, GG. Game's over. Don't know how we dodged that, but we did. Man. That's fine. Where's my phone? Gonna look this up.
Raiden, come in. Raiden?
I'm looking it up because I don't get that. Metal Gear Solid 2. I fucking love that, man. I literally typed on Metal Gear Solid 2 and it fucking came up. Some random Amazon link came up. How to beat... Since we got no experts watching today's stream. Because the YouTube algorithm's not recommending it, I guess. How to beat Raze. IGN. When the boss fight immediately equip your stinger, okay. The other attacks are missiles, okay. Keep coming back. Keep on. Keep on. Let's see if this IGN was fucking useless. Let's see if this one's any helpful. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. I get it. Okay, all right, I get it. Okay, I just looked it up online. I just looked it up online. So what happens is you beat one, it goes away, another one spawns in. So I'm playing on normal difficulty, so I have to fight 6 of them. Apparently, I was looking at online. On extreme difficulty, you have to fight 20 of them. What? Just why? 20! Fucking nuts, man. Like, I thought my game was bugged. Because I've never played this game before, obviously, chat. So I was saying, maybe my game bugged. That's what I was thinking. I was like, is my game bugged? Because I'll kill one, then another one would show up instantly, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like... I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, am I playing this game wrong or something? Alright, I hate that fucking shit you can't lock onto them though. Alright, I'll target the other ones while the lock one's not working. Wow, I wish I played the game on easy now, so I don't have to fucking fight. That's ridiculous, man. You have to fight more based on the difficulty. I don't like that mechanic. Really don't like that mechanic. It should be the same on all difficulties. No, I've more and more fight, to be honest. Ridiculous, you have to fight 20 on extreme, man. Like, what the fuck? Do you do more? Maybe you do more damage on higher difficulties to balance it out. Possibly. I hate why you can't shoot two at once though. Starting to learn the rocket phase, so. I don't know if I hit him. I did. Oh, for fuck's sake. Thank you! Thank you, devs! For the god mode. Okay, yeah, shot that one in the leg. I didn't want to shoot that one in the leg. At least I know what I'm doing now. That's one down. So we've got to fight 5 more. That's ridiculous though, you have to fight that many. But hey, I guess I could be playing on extreme difficulty, you have to fight fucking 20. Like, what the fuck? That's a pure game design, I'm sorry. I mean, I get it. You make certain aspects of the game harder and harder difficulty, so like, I don't know, maybe like change the enemy routes or make the enemy spot you faster or something like that, or make them do more damage. It's kind of lazy when it makes the player do less damage. I don't know if Metal Gear games have that dumb mechanic where you do less damage. Oh, fuck. I was lucky. Alright, I'll get a hit in the leg at least. See if I can get a free hit on this one. Nah. Didn't want to hit his leg, I wanted to hit his head. Okay, that's 3 down. No, 2 down actually. That's a bad hit. This one really likes activating his minigun, man, constantly. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. That's 3 down. What the fuck? You can actually see like all of them over there? I don't know. Leg shot, really? What do you get? A headshot, not a leg shot. Still got a headshot though somehow. Okay. It's definitely doable, it's just really, really lengthy. Like, that's. You gotta fight 20 of these things, man. Fuck me, that'd be so boring. But I thought my game. I would check thought my game was glitched online. I was like, what? When they get spawning back in, I didn't think I was actually killing it because it run away. They didn't blow up. Guess we'll find out when we beat this one. If another one spawns in, then. But I knew it was a glitch in the master collection. I got to fight for 20 of them. Oh, for fuck's sake. That was very, very close. I'm not going to dodge that time. Oh, for fuck's sake. I can't be playing bad now, man. No! Oh, for fuck's sake, man, I was playing so good. Stop! Doing that leg attack, please! I'm gonna have to shoot him in the leg. Stun him. Fucking his friend's fucking very angry, man, right now. Okay. Yep, they're 6, okay. I think. We'll find out when another one spawns in. Fucking another one spawns in, I'm tempted to run a fucking Wii mod. What? There's another one? Online says I only had to fight 6. This is glitch in the Master Collection, which would really, really suck if it is. I wouldn't be surprised if Kamami would fucking something up one with a lazy ass port. Not exactly where I wanted to hit it, but I hate that attack. Oh my god.
Raiden, are you alright? Raiden? Raiden!
This shit's well born. Like, they just die. I think I wonder if it's a glitch. Raise, keep on spawning. Raise. See if it's a known issue. I'm checking to see if this is a known issue. More raise than difficulty. See if this is a known issue. Okay, that's simple. Right away, guy. Let's see if this is anything. I'm tempted to go on a fucking use a cheat menu just to beat these because this is very fucking boring. This is so fucking boring. Honestly. Like, you fight one boss and another one just spawns in. Like, they're not dying, clearly, because they just walk back. They're not hard, they're just boring. I don't like to cheat in a playthrough, but it gets to the stage like, fuck me, how many of these things do you have to kill? And you only get 3 heals. I mean, the more I play Metal Gear Solid 2, the more I'm starting to like Metal Gear Solid 1 more. I'm not even joking. Like, I could. It's kind of weird, man. I killed 4, yet more spawn in. Well, I don't think I'm doing something right. The fucking leg! I wasn't even aiming at the leg! Don't know how I didn't take damage here, but you know what? I ain't gonna complain. I hate that about the missile lock on, man. Like, have I got to fight all of them? It's so weird as well, man. I gotta do a quick. This is an exploit. The quick reload is totally an exploit. Like, is this not an exploit, chat, doing this? But the only way to really do this is to beat the boss like taking damage. I'm not even joking. Okay, they're gonna move to the center because I didn't realize that one was already weak. And I'm gonna shoot him in the leg. I can't shoot. Don't know if that'll hit him. Probably not. It's probably gonna hit his friend in the leg. Or not do anything. I mean, that works too. Okay, that's one done. But it doesn't look killed. Like, chat, it just walks away. Like, am I supposed to do something? Back. Okay, that didn't even damage. Okay, okay, Kamami. I think you're supposed to rapid fire. I figured it out. I don't know what the fuck that was over, man. What? It just deflected the rocket. Okay, bro. For fuck's sake. I didn't know you could do it. I didn't actually know that was a viable strategy in Metal Gear Solid. Oh, for fuck's sake, what a terrible spawn. Whatever. So far, so good. Ah. Not grenades, don't do anything. Gonna take damage here. Or not. Don't know how I didn't take damage here. Alright, he's friend shooting. Fine. Okay, yeah, figured it out. He made it rapid fire. Oh, I should have took damage here. I don't know why. I didn't think you could rapid fire the stringer. Didn't think. I know that if I die again, I know that. Will I die again? Who knows? Maybe not. Actually. Another fucking one. Kind of weird though. The rocket like changed its direction. I see there's one right below me, man. Another one? Fuck me. Okay, it stopped. Jesus. Fucking hell, man, they get spawning in. So I take it you always have to fight 3 at a time, but they just stop once you kill enough.
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack.
The fuck's just gonna sacrifice herself?
So you decided to show yourself.
Oh, but don't do this. They'll know.
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you? This is suicide!
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family.
Huh?
I know I'm going to help, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
I do miss that era of gaming though, where they show when you know when they're going to shoot someone in the face, it actually shows them get shot in the face. Like so many games when someone gets shot in the face, that always moves away, then the person gets shot in the face. Like ah.
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off.
Oh.
What's going on? What's wrong with it?
AI, GW, it's out of control.
What?
Lol. Imagine you had to fight the Metal Gear Solid 1 version of these wrecks, though. These ones are annoying, but imagine you have to fight like 20 of the MGS ones. Variant, which are stronger. Do we get to fight him now? This snake?
I'm reading an abnormal impulse cascade throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down.
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
Stupid machines!
What the fuck are they bullets? I want that gun. explosive SMG ammo. This Snake guy, there. If you're a Spider-Man fan, you're a Spider-Man fan. Don't tell me this does not look like Dr. Ock. That guy fight you now, I take it.
Damn the Patriots.
I fight Dr. Ock.
You still have some use.
What?
I've captured Snake.
Snake?
Bring him in.
Yes, thank you very much. I wanted to save, I was really worried there. Just because this game has crashed like 5 times in this playthrough, that I'm scared I beat a boss and the game crashes. Because that would make me so angry. Good thing is, I'm playing on PC though.
GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you. I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
Run against your son. I'm dead. Don't know what you're supposed to do there.
Are you all right? Answer me. Raiden!
Don't know what button I'm supposed to press. Doesn't it?
Are you awake yet, Jack?
Doesn't tell me what button I'm supposed to press.
GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you.
Guess we're just gonna have to keep dying and I'll figure it out. I think it'll be A.
I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
Right.
Okay,
You all right? Answer me.
I'm gonna that off.
Raiden!
Because I don't get that. It says action button, it doesn't say what button. Metal Gear Solid. What is the action button? What is it? Strategy guide, let's see what this says. What is the button? Rapture. It's silly that I gotta look this up online, but I don't get what button I'm supposed to click. How exactly do I grab hold stroke to pass? Fucking doesn't he tell me, man? Oh, just have to figure it out.
You awake yet, Jack?
Don't know what the action button is. I think it's X on the Xbox controller, which is square, but it might be circle.
I admit that I underestimated you.
I just don't know what button I'm supposed to spam. If I knew what button I was supposed to spam, I'd be able to do this, but I don't know what button I'm supposed to spam. Your game's very vague, it says spam the action button. Like, what the fuck's the action button? Circle. B. I think it's B. I'm dead anyway.
Right. Are you all right?
How do I get my O2 up though?
Answer me. Raiden!
Maybe it's triangle, maybe it's Y. So I gotta click B and Y at the same
Are you
time.
awake yet,
Maybe.
Jack? GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you.
Anyway, that's really hard by the way, how fast you gotta spam that.
I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
It's crazy this game is like... I don't get what button I'm supposed to...
Hope to hear. You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
Don't know what button I was supposed to spam there, by the way. I literally spammed RB, LB, oh, I clicked R1, L2, R2, L2, and B.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly.
What?
I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads.
Who is? I swear I've heard that voice actor in another game before.
Efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
A list of names of the Patriots. They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW, including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
I wonder if we're gonna kill
Once you
them.
knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
Still, I mean, that's not a bad idea.
No, there is another way.
Really?
Kill all the government secret agents.
But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that. What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us.
What?
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
This game is the betrayal.
The president's deaths. The ninja.
Betray after betray. That's all this game is.
Fox die. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? AIM's own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker. I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the president, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxtie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people, a sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius.
This guy's such a fucked up family.
And this training kernel would provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation.
What?
Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss.
Makes sense.
Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project?
Damn. You just needed the best pistol shooter on the planet to beat Killer.
How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
Too bad we didn't get beat over.
What?
This makes sense though. I mean, Ocelot's like what, the best shooter in the series? So it makes sense how you managed to actually hit her.
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed.
That was just technology, never mind.
Your Dead Cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No!
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
Oh, fuck.
Thought I got her in the heart.
No, he has a shield.
Missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting-edge technology.
I want that technology. Alright, so Ocelot's the main antagonist? I mean, it kind of makes sense, I suppose, because he got away in Metal Gear Solid 1.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
How's this then? Damn.
Fortune!
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Everybody down!
It is the Force. The Force! Particularly a Jedi. Even a Sith.
What the? Impossible!
Whoa.
She is Lady Luck.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
Oh, she's dead anyway. You have two hearts or something? A left and right heart?
Damn! Try this instead. No! No! No, not now!
Fucking Solid Snake's back. Still don't know why the fuck he used the arm of Solid Snake though.
Brothers! Liquid!
Oh, Liquid, I should say. Don't know why I'm saying Solid Snake. Gets confused on the names.
I've been waiting for this!
It can't be.
I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
You were inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
You're the only one that can free me. After all... I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one Snake and one big boss. Time to say goodbye!
Damn.
Like surfing, it's a good way to go.
Yeah, let's see if we release him.
Liquid, stop this thing! Hey, Snake, you coming?
Ah, he'll be fine. Probably. Who knows? Sadly, Metal Gear Solid 4 is this, so I've never played any of the Metal Gear Solid games, but I'm pretty sure it's the same character that you played in the first game. So, if he dies in this game, then that's obviously a lie. But hey, would have been cool to play this back in the day when I didn't know there was going to be a future game. If he does die, who knows? What cutscene? Yeah, have I got to fight him? Or are we gonna work together for once, you know? Rather than fighting each other, we should work as a team for once.
Federal Hall.
What are you laughing at?
Do you know what day it is today?
April 30th?
Oh.
That's right.
Something special is gonna happen this day.
George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence. The dawn of a new nation here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule.
I wonder why they changed it to the 20th of January.
This was where it
Inauguration Day.
began. This is where freedom could have been born.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country.
He's a good guy after all.
Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack.
Digital sensor.
Listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever.
Yeah.
Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation. The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how it works. But we have no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles, cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch? Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort. When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well. All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon. That will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty!
So he wants to become one himself. What a hypocrite.
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call human. Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap! If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
The mapping of the human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is
Definitely gonna have to look this game up online
preserved in all
after I've done the series, because I'm just so
never
confused.
fading, always accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data preserved in
It's too much information in a short amount of time.
growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Right. You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context?
Just as bad.
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Billions spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and value systems.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum. They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society at large.
The different cardinal truths neither clash nor mesh. No one is invalidated, but nobody is right.
Not even natural selection can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
It's our responsibility as rulers. Just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you?
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap!
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best. And you got there all by yourself.
Oh, what happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashioned, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal.
This is probably what aliens think of us. Because humans are like, we're not gonna go to Earth because humans are so fucking stupid.
You want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation. What it does stand for is selection for societal sanity. The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
Why call him Snake, though?
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method.
Okay.
We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof.
So what about the first two games, though?
Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to...
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW was still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate
So if you
them.
fail, it
It's taken a lot
doesn't
of time and
count?
money, but it was well worth it considering
Or it
the
does.
results.
Just counts as
I
canon,
think
but
that's
I don't know.
enough talk. It's time for the final exercise.
What, the final boss?
Raiden, take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals
So?
from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe me.
Damn!
It will be a fight to the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data from this last fight. Then we'll consider the exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our
So it doesn't really matter who
monsters.
dies.
Enjoy yourselves.
Jack, my son. My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history. We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival.
Why, bro?
By the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents.
Oh, great. I know he's gonna want to kill him. Damn, I thought there might be in a situation where we don't have to
claimed
fight
you
each
for
other.
my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil. I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
Why?
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop, your own double helix.
Damn.
It's time we were both free.
Alright, friend. So yeah. I dang it, this is the final boss then. Huh. That means we can start Metal Gear Solid 3. If this is the end.
I have other reasons for wanting you dead. The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you.
What?
The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex, and throughout the neural network they formed.
Alright. Then we get into gameplay and pause the game.
Brace yourself.
Alright, let's save.
Jack, are you okay? How's your murdering going?
Save the game.
Be strong. Whatever happens, don't forget that my life's at stake too. Try to do something for me for a change.
Oh, shut up, bitch. Alright, 2 minutes chat. I need to go to the bathroom and go and do a pee. I've been holding it out for like the last half an hour, but I don't want to skip. Obviously, I don't want to not listen to the cutscene. So give me 2 minutes and you go and do a pee. Fucker. Yeah. Alright, I'm back. Back chat. Just 2 seconds. Just gonna check this real quick. This might be the final boss, but the fucking cutscenes are probably going for another hour after if we beat him. It's like Metal Gear Solid 1. Anyway, I can go for like 2 odd hours, so we don't complete this in the next 2 hours. So. I forgot the control scheme. Any other weapons? No. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. I don't know how to use the blade properly. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's new. Alright, Dr. Rock. Oh my god, they're so clunky. The sword is so clunky. Ouch. I don't get that. I only had. It's so.
Is that the best you could do?
Yeah, it is because I don't know how to use the sword properly. Oh, I get it. Gotta do it left and right, alright, not up and down. Oh, fuck. Fine, I'm gonna let him kill me. And my god, this is almost as bad as the final fight in Solid fucking Metal Gear 1, man. But yeah, I did it in the first fight. Yeah.
Take this.
Oh my god, man. I kinda am, mate. More to do with the clunky controls, though. Jesus.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? I don't know.
Take this.
What's wrong with me is I'm a noob. Whoa. I agree, that's funny, mate. That's really funny. Just walked off the map. I don't think you could do that, to be honest. I hope Metal Gear Rising, when we get to that game, has a dedicated melee button rather than using the analog stick to melee, because it's kind of clunky. That game will probably have probably all win or some shit. Maybe not. I'm stuck. Whatever. He doesn't know how to use the freaking sword now properly. I don't know how I bet it earlier when I had to use the sword. If it took me that long to figure it out. And I'm dead. I did it again! Ah, it's fucking triangle. It's triangle. It's triangle. 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 It's Y to get up. A makes you fall down. Somehow I forgot that control scheme.
Is that the best you could do? What's wrong with you?
Wait. Okay.
Is that the best you can do? Is that the best you can do? Hey!
I wish you could move first person. If you could move first person, this would be a lot easier.
Let's go. Is that the best you can do?
What? None of my hits hit you there, really, bro? What? Fucking god mode face, I hate that shit. How are you not taking any damage? There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from that because I'll be mad there.
What's wrong with you?
So it's like MGS1. He has a stupid fucking invulnerable face. But you can only damage him so much, then he takes no damage. Oh, are you kidding me? What? Oh, there we go. He's not too bad. He's actually not too bad. He probably has multiple phases though. It's a final boss.
Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting.
No suit? Alright. What?
Right. You have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. You're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Yeah.
Both of
Rex felt like he was stronger than Ray though.
names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack.
I thought they were called Zeros in real life though. The Japanese planes though.
To be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
I mean, I played them playing games before. So the Zero's the main one. Then I think it's they got that dive bomber which they don't really use. They don't really use. Zero is the most commonly plane they used. Then you have that weird plane that was like a prototype plane, but it was like backwards. It was really weird. The reason why I know that is because I've played like Ruse or War Thunder before. So I don't know if that is actually is the accurate code names. Probably says it in the codex in that game. Bro, you can still do that even. Bruh. Bro, I literally kicked the dodge button, but okay. Okay, 2001 game mechanics. Fucking dumbass face. Fine. It's like, I knew I was gonna do this sometimes now.
Is that the best you can do? Let's go.
Oh. Alright. Hey, this guy's got to have a face. Really? Only one face? No way. Maybe he has more faces. The Steam achievement sometimes... The Steam achievement spoiled it, so I assume he dies. Yeah, he's dead. We'll survive on that. That's a lot of fucking blood, though. Then they ended himself. Well, that's the final mission's maybe Snake's perspective in this game. And we got to beat Liquid, maybe, or Ocelot, or maybe this is just the end. Who knows? Beat me and who knows?
Who am I, really? No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point.
Where the fuck were all these people like 10 minutes ago?
There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours.
My choice. It's that reference to the game.
Is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you. By the way, what is that?
Dog tags.
Oh, that was the username that I created. Long. You have to create and start the game for some reason.
No, never heard the name before. I'll pick my own name, and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on.
This is so out of place, like none of the civilians are looking at like,
They taught me some good
why the
things,
fuck's this guy wearing some ninja suit armor on?
We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word, even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry, I'll find him, count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up, we have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriots' identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Just. And this robot. I couldn't do this riding like that. If a fucking woman tricked me like this and it was some kind of fucking robot, I'm sorry. I could never talk to her again. Be honest.
Snake?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
See me for what I am, okay?
I know.
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now.
Hmm?
Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
Hmm. Who knows how long? Who knows how long? I'll update April 30th.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
8:39. That's I'm not gonna. That's a very long time.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. But genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
That's just the end, honestly. I might actually do a big workout today. Normally I don't do workouts on Wednesday because I usually do very long streams on Wednesday, but I'll do a workout. If this is the end.
I stare at the stars.
It is. Wow.
And the sky.
That's the end. Crazy. Well, I'm gonna wait because Metal Gear Solid 1 did have like a secret, not a secret, but I had like a cutscene after you complete the game, so I'm gonna let this go. Now my rating's probably gonna be awful in this game. If I'm gonna be completely honest. That's cool, man. So if this is really the end, we're gonna be starting Metal Gear Solid 3 on the Friday. Then we'll do Portal Ops after 3. Then we're gonna do 4. Then I think it's Peace Walkers after 4. Then it's Rising. Then it's 5 Grounded Zero. Then it's 5. And maybe I'll do Twin Snakes after 5. Because I want to see what the remake of Metal Gear Solid 1 plays like. Hopefully this is not copyrighted. If this is copyrighted, then oh well it is. But overall, I think Metal Gear Solid 2 was a really good game. Really great game. Though I will say this, I kind of want to wait till after the subtitles to see if there's any secrets. Maybe they'll give me my opinion will change. I'll talk about rain and all that after.
away, I'll find the joyfulness I'm looking for way back in yesterday.
There we go. I knew the subtitles would be super long. That's why I was kind of quiet there. I was like, I could... Oh, still going on. Never mind. Never mind. I want to watch them though because, I mean, it's probably they're probably like 5 minutes at most. I want to skip it, but I might skip the cutscene. I don't want to risk it. This is interesting. I've never been to New York City. And New York City probably doesn't really look... Probably looks a bit different now when this game came out because the cutscenes on it for this game, like in New York City, were probably in the 90s, late 90s. Who knows? Well, it's quite interesting. This game does predict the future quite a bit. Got a lot of things accurate, though. Though I think there's some aspects of the future that I think turned out the way that the machine didn't want it to turn out. But I'm not a political channel. I'm not going to talk about that, but you know you know. But they certainly did get a lot of references from, like, the Metal Gears are totally not just based off Godzilla. Like, they're definitely based off Godzilla. Because I'm pretty sure, maybe there was something that came out before Godzilla, but I think Godzilla was the original, you know, big frickin' thing. Because Godzilla came out, I think it was, the original Godzilla movie came out, what, late 1940s, right? Really early 1950s. I think it was 94. I don't know, I'll have to look that up, but a lot of the big mech things are based off of that in games. But who knows, maybe there was something before it. Which is kind of interesting because the big mechs were meant to be based off Japan getting nuked. So it's kind of based off of, like, the worst nightmare. Just interesting. Can I fast forward this? No, I can't. I don't want to skip it just in case. Metal Gear 1980. Where's Metal Gear 2? Where's Metal Gear 2? Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. Then again, thinking about it, they didn't use any gameplay for it, and none of the cutscenes showed Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake in it. Thinking about that, like when they're talking about some of the dialogue that you did use Metal Gear 1987 and Metal Gear Solid, but they didn't show anything for the Metal Gear Solid 2. No, Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. Man, this series has got really confusing names sometimes. But, I mean, for 2001, this game was very, very impressive, I'll say that. Like, super ahead of its time now. Gameplay-wise, it's not the best gameplay-wise. Like, I think the best game, gameplay-wise, for 2001 was probably a bit of a mix between Halo 1 for first-person shooter, third-person shooter. I'd have to say Max Payne 1 is probably... No, third-person Max Payne 1 is probably the best third-person shooter of 2001. I would say easily, I would say that wins by a landslide. Then Halo 1 is the best first-person shooter. But like, story-based game, like, definitely this. All the way. Blue Point Games. I think they're working on something. Are they working on the Silent Hill 1 remake? Or something like that? Because apparently there were rumours the third game was getting a remake, then there were rumours that the first game's getting remade first, because the third game is based off the first game. I've never played Silent Hill in my life. Maybe I'll play it after they remake the whole trilogy. Which I think there's only the fourth game left of the original trilogy they need to remake. After they do the first and third game. Don't know. Maybe that's the plan. Who knows? Hideo Kojima did a lot on this game, I'll say that, man. You like praise for almost everything in this game. But at the same time, I do get why the story's really confusing in this. And back in 2001, remember, the internet was a thing back then, but it wasn't really. So, especially if you lived out, if you like me, you didn't live in America, the internet didn't really blow up until like 2005. Like if you lived outside the United States of America, so. I just want to see.
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty.
Snake, you there? It's me. I've finished going over that disk.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
Play time 14 hours says, yeah, we say it's got a bit continuous. We die, delete 79. I like ups. Lol. Rating? That's no rations. I thought I said. Okay. I think you have to look that online to actually see your rating. Elephant. I don't think that's a good rating. Elephant. That's probably a terrible rating. Oh well. We're gonna get. You got the camera. You can use it in the tanker episode. Cool. Okay. Save. Yes. Sure, why not? I don't really care about rain. I mean, it's first time ever playing, so... Rain's gonna be shit regardless. Anyway, I heard it's extremely difficult to get Big Boss in this game. Like, really, really fucking difficult to get the highest rating in this game. Like, when I was playing Metal Gear Solid 1, someone said you can only save the game like 3 or 2 times the whole fucking game. I'm like, fuck me. Well, when the game crashing? Honestly, the game crashing? Like that? I'm like, oh, fuck. Wouldn't want to do that. So that's kind of cool. The color changes on blue. What's this other shit? Yeah. What the fuck? I don't want to do this. Select character. Interesting. I take it that's like special op missions. Basic actions, full animal, dog charge, boss survival. Snake's tails. I think these are just like the bonus shit you can do in this game. Oh, we're gonna end it here anyway. I don't really care. I've made my decision, chat. I've made my decision. So when we completed Metal Gear Solid 1, I did a stream where we did the VR missions. I'll be honest, I played the VR missions for like 40 minutes. I got bored of them. Because they're just really, really repetitive. So, rather than doing that, I'm not going to do it for Metal Gear Solid 2. Rather than doing that for Metal Gear Solid 2, we're just going to go straight to Metal Gear Solid 3. Which we will start on the Friday chat. And as for tomorrow, we're probably going to finish off my playthrough of... Call of Duty Finest Hour. We'll probably finish that off tomorrow. But overall, I would give this game... I don't know what I'll give this game rating overall, but I'll give the story of this game like a 9 out of 10. Like, I personally think the story of Metal Gear Solid 1 was actually better. I actually think Metal Gear Solid 1 had a better story than Metal Gear Solid 2. Because some of the story's more confusing in this game, which, whatever, right? That, I don't have an issue with it. That part of the story, right? The more confusing plot, right? Than Metal Gear Solid 1. Okay, whatever, the plot's more confusing, right? Understandable. Don't really have a problem with that. But I don't like how they killed fucking Emma. It was such a fucking stupid death. I think that death actually pissed me off. Like, you have to escort her across this, like, freaking thing underground. Not underground, but, like, near the water. Then this vampire guy comes back, sneaks up behind her and grabs her. And you gotta shoot Vamp in the head, like, 10 times. Meanwhile, Snake's there in the cutscene, doing fuck all. Don't know what the fuck Snake was doing there. He was just sitting there. And she died. And fucking Snake was doing fuck all. And I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. I don't think that was a good game design option, to be honest. Like, just killing off like that, and it made it, like, super sad and all that. And I'm like, mate, that's a fucking terrible death. They made it... I don't know what the fuck. I don't know if Kojima or Konami fucked that scene up, because it looked really bad for the writing. Like, the writing was really good, apart from that one section. It was like, what the fuck is going on here? That doesn't make any sense. The logic did not make any sense whatsoever. So I didn't like that. So I'd say, because of that scene alone, the writing is worse than Metal Gear Solid 1. As for the gameplay... like... I don't really... I've not... I haven't rated the gameplay, but if I had to give Metal Gear Solid 1's rating gameplay, it's probably like a 6 out of 10. This game, honestly, probably like a 6.5 out of 10. Like, gameplay's slightly improved over the first game. Like, you can actually shoot in first person, which is a very, very nice change. Don't get me wrong. But the game's still kind of fucking clunky. Like, I don't know. For the Master Collection, it's really disappointing. Like, I get they wanted to keep the games to the original form, but they could have, like, improved the aim assist or the aim lock on or something like that. Like, you know, like, a lot of remasters or ports do something like that. Like, they improve the gameplay slightly. Don't get me wrong, the gameplay's fine for 2001, but when you're doing a HD collection of the game, then you're doing a Master Collection of the HD collection, you could have at least, in the time frame of the last 20 odd years, improved the gameplay slightly. And I think that's what they needed to do. Now, they did change the control scheme, which, that's very fucking minor, changing the control scheme. That's fine in many. That's to fix the problem with the keyboard and the mouse, which I heard these games are absolutely awful to play on keyboard and mouse, by the way. But anyway, regardless, yeah, gameplay slightly better on the first game, but that's about it. So, I mean, overall, I think MGS1... this might controversial belief. I think I preferred MGS1 over MGS2. I think I preferred Metal Gear Solid 1. For the first time playing this series, playing the first game ever, for the first time, and playing the second game ever for the first time, I think MGS1 was a better game. Is that controversial? Probably. Also, there's more boss fights in MGS1. I felt like I mean, I do like the less boss fights, but at the same time, I would have preferred 2 more boss fights, or 3 more boss fights, over the fucking bombs. Did not like the bomb section at all, of the fucking timers. Was not a fan of that at all. Didn't like that section at all. Like I hate when games if you do a timer once or twice in the game, it's alright, but this game did it like 4 times. 3 or 4 times, like, you got to defuse this bomb, you got to do it in a certain amount of timer. Also, the guards detecting you, I wasn't the biggest fan of that. Like, it's more realistic, and it's more realistic Metal Gear Solid 1, which I liked. But if you got fucking caught in Metal Gear Solid 2, it was practically fucking almost impossible to hide. Like, really extremely difficult to hide. Like, unbelievably difficult to hide. I'm not even joking. Like, Metal Gear Solid 1 was annoying, but it felt kind of like... I feel like MGS1 felt more like the Hitman game stealth, where if you get caught in the Hitman games, it's not the end of the world, but when you get caught in MGS2, it's practically the fucking end of the world. Now, I say that there'll probably gonna be a future Metal Gear Solid game we're gonna play. I bet if you get fucking caught, you freaking fail. You fail the whole game. Now MGS1 did have that, like the radiation section where if you got caught, you die, but you wouldn't fail the whole mission, so it wasn't too bad. Plus the checkpoints were quite generous in MGS1. But I mean, it's a good game. Don't get me wrong. I thought this game was great, but and the game crashed. No, it didn't. Okay, it actually didn't crash. It actually just loaded this up. That is what I don't like. That like, I'm gonna be honest, chat. If you're playing this on PC, your best bet's probably to mod the game because it's terrible. Like, apparently this game, the upscaling uses FSR1. Apparently this game plays at like 1080p, and if you're on a 4040p or a 4K monitor, it doesn't play them natively. Like, what the fuck for a game that came out in what 2022, 2023? Fucking shit. But anyway, I guess I can show you the other games real quick. So we've got all the games. Obviously, we did a stream playing. I did not complete these games since these games were well hard. But so we did MGS1. We played it on an emulator DuckStation because I heard that's the best way to play Metal Gear Solid 1. So we played it there. So we just completed Sons of Liberty. So next we're going to do Snake Eater. Wait. Yeah, Snake Eater. Then after Snake Eater, we've got Portal Ops, which is the game set after it, which is going to be on the PSP, which I'm going to play on an emulator because I don't have a PC, you know. Well. Then after Snake Eater, we've got after Portal Ops. We're not going to do Portal Ops Plus because Portal Ops Plus is online only. Then we'll do MGS4. Then we'll move on from there. Also, I want to mention something real quick, chat. Over the weekend, I actually had a look. So, over the weekend, I had a look at Metal Gear Solid 3, right? I had a look at the online mode, because I wanted to see what it was like. So, I set up the online mode on PCX2, the PlayStation 2 version, right? Because that's the only version of Metal Gear Solid 3 that some reason has an online mode. I don't know why they cut the online mode. I don't know why the fuck they cut the online mode, right? From the freaking HD collection. It was so stupid, right? But anyway, I managed to set it up, got it to work on private servers, but no one's playing it. And I would love to play them. I would love to like do a stream where I play like the MGS1 online or MGS2 online, because I want to feel what they're like. But I couldn't find anyone. I mean, I might give MGS2 online a try because I heard apparently I think more people play MGS2 online through private servers than MGS1, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do it one day. I think you got to join some kind of Discord or something like that, and you got to plan it at the right time or something. But anyway, I'm going to end it here. I've got nothing else to say, chat. So I will see you all tomorrow where I finish off Call of Duty Finest Hour. Which, you know what? Yeah, as I got 2 hours, I'm going to do a workout. Honestly, I'm going to do a workout right now. So I don't have to do it. So I can skip doing a workout tomorrow. Makes it easier. But anyway, I've got nothing else to say. So I'm going to end it here. I will see you all next